I can understand some people don't like the tourists or respect the culture. I think all tourists are bad.
What kind of image did you have of Japan before you come?
Very nice food and very nice architecture. So very nice buildings.
The people, they are much like close-minded, but it's the opposite. I think so.
So what was the most memorable moment when you first arrived in Japan?
First arrived. I don't know, I think a convenience store is a very special thing in the first moments because it's like open 24 hours and like first time being hungry at night or something is very nice to like just go in convenience stores.
I think for me was like when we visit our first hostel, we sleep on futon mats, and for me this is really cool to sleep on like the floor with futon mats and tatami. It's really cool.
Which one do you prefer, like the usual bed or futon?
I prefer the futon because in my hometown, in my own bed is like a kind of tatami bed. Yes, so
really?
Yes.
Was there anything that surprised you in a bad way?
I think it's the tourists. So I can understand some people don't like the tourists or because the people they come to the Japan don't respect the culture. So I can understand it, but also for like we really try hard our best to be good tourist people and respect the culture, but also some Japanese people don't like recognize them because they throw every people in the same pot, and it would be good to separate good tourists and bad tourists. Yes, but I can understand it's really hard also for local people.
I think the media representation of Japan isn't really what it's like in real life. Because I don't know why, but our like Instagram content is a lot of like salarymen in Japan, and like that the work is very toxic because you're only allowed to leave when the boss leaves, and you're like obligated to go drinking with your boss. But I don't know, we talked a lot about this with local people, and they told it's not like this. So I think it's very bad that the media representation isn't what it's really about.
Yeah, we respect you because you are very respectful tourist.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much.
And also, do you have any message for Japanese viewers?
I think not all tourists are bad. I think most of the tourists try their really best to keep their trash at home and throw it away like properly way. So please keep trying like to have a good image of the tourists.
Yes, and sometimes I know it can be very exhausting when every tourist try to speak a little bit Japanese, but we really try to adjust us and try to give our best in Japanese. So sometimes we are happy if you try to explain in Japanese and don't switch to English from the very start.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And is there anything you would like to say people who want to visit Japan?
Be respectful and try local food. It's mostly the best. And people also are happy if you try your best to learn Japanese. So give it a shot and try to learn the most basic stuff.
Yes, I think that's all. Yeah.
What do you think the best local food in Japan is?
We love katsudon. Yes, and like original sushi and not just store-bought.
Where did you eat katsudon?
I don't know the name. It was a very small local shop.
In Tokyo?
In Osaka.
In
It was
Osaka.
an elderly woman, and it was really good and also not expensive. It was cheap, and I think that was the best food. Yeah.
That sounds good. What do you think is the true charm of Japan?
I think a true charm of Japan is like the culture on its own, because it's a really beautiful culture. Also, the people are really cool. We train like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We met many people and they're not like that close-minded. They're really open-minded. We eat with them, we drink with them. So it's a really beautiful culture, really beautiful people.
Also like the countryside, not just like the tourist city spots. So sometimes it's also nice to just catch a train and like leave the train whenever you want and not really like planning everything beforehand. Just be spontaneous and try different locations, not just the popular ones.
What was the most fun experience you had in Japan? What did you enjoy the most?
I think we train every day in the morning and in the evening, and to meet these people, train with them, love with them. I think for me this is the most beautiful thing.